I'm Jacob Jong. We're here at Parkview Dairy in Delhi, California.
How is life on the dairy since completing your trial with Galaxis Frontier?
Yeah, we finished the trial over a year ago, so have been feeding this product to all of our cows now for a little bit over 12 months, and yeah, we're still happy with the results. That's why we're still on product. On the trial, we had seen a little bit over 3 pounds of energy-corrected milk, and that's similar to what we're seeing now year over year. And that's kind of despite bird flu 5 months ago. So yeah, we're happy to see that our ECM is still working upward.
What big changes have you experienced this past year?
Bird flu is probably the biggest one. That was a big hurdle. Yeah, 5 months ago, we lost 26 pounds. Our breeding suffered. Just like everyone else, it was a big hit on the dairy. And we kind of saw it coming as it moved north up the valley. But yeah, I would say that's the biggest hurdle. Now we're still working out of that, but making what we think is good progress.
How did the bird flu affect your herd?
We were making good progress with Galaxis prior to bird flu. We were making about what we saw in trial as far as increase in milk production, and we lost all of that during bird flu. And I'm surprised to see how well we have rebounded since then. It's been just over 5 months, and we're still able to make record milk since last year this time. I didn't know if that would be the case, if we'd really have a spring flush at all, since we had bird flu in December. But we're still about 3 pounds of energy-corrected milk higher than last year. So we're happy with that for now.
Can you speak to the impact you've seen on your herd since feeding Galaxis Frontier this past year?
Yeah, we've seen that milk benefit, and we've also seen feed efficiency. That's been a big difference here. We've gone up about 0.5 of a point since we've been feeding it to the whole herd. Yeah, we're happy to see these cows produce more and eat less.
What is the return on investment you've experienced since feeding Galaxis Frontier?
Yeah, we think by feeding this product, it does add a cost into our rations. It's not a cheap cost, but we think that we're getting enough milk increase to offset the feed increase, and therefore we're seeing a net profit.
Can you talk about the reductions in number of days open?
Yeah, for the past year, we've been working that down. Our days in milk has gone up, and we think that's just due to the fact that DNPs are sticking around a bit longer. Percentage of those is going up, but our days open has been working down, or at least staying flat since last year, so cows are getting pregnant efficiently.